Hello, welcome back to the Stinky Socks podcast. Sorry for not fucking uploading for like another month. We've been busy with like school and other stuff, and we just kept on forgetting.
I'm sorry, but we just had a very good podcast start. But then my dog decided, you know what? No, I'm gonna
Let's ruin it.
bark for like a minute, and then like stop barking for like a minute, and then start again. And then so Liz has to spend like 17 years editing the stupid thingy because I have to edit out all the barks. So like, shout out to my dog. I will sell you and eat you. Or, well, one of the two. Anyways, we had a good conversation start in the other podcast, but to like not repeat it, we could just like jump into like the topic of today's little podcast. Yeah, we talked about our childhoods. Time to talk about the future and maybe a bit of the present or something like that.
Uh, let's see. Like future stuff. You mean like, oh, you're gonna get married, jobs, basically like, oh, what you want to improve right now or something.
Yeah, like dreams, goals, stuff like that. We could talk about a bit,
Mm,
or like we could just start off with like, where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
I
If like everything would go, like if nothing was stopping you, everything would go as planned and shit like that. Where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
It's like a mixture of stuff that I don't know what I want to do exactly. Maybe something with art, maybe something with social
Mm-hmm.
media, something like that. Something around there. If nothing was gonna stop me. Maybe something like between the mix or something, or like
Mm-hmm.
make my own business and like I don't fucking know, cafe or
Is it
something.
hard for you to decide what to do later on? Is it like
It's
a
just the
choice?
thing is, there's no like definite like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I want to be this and that or whatever. It's just if this works out, I'll be that. If this works out, I'll be that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I that's why I'm just like I don't have much about like jobs and stuff. What about you?
If everything like I have the same thing. Like I have like if this goes this way, I'd like to be a Twitch streamer. If this goes that way, I could be an engineer. If this goes that way, I'll become an English teacher. Like also, it's so hard to decide because I don't know what I want to do for the rest of my life. So it's like extremely difficult to decide. And so it's like eight different plans of like what I could potentially
Mm,
do if this and that works out.
mm.
Is there like one specific like dream job you have that you would love to achieve?
Like I don't know. If it's, I guess like it's not like a definite job, but like obviously I want to get like a job that like I don't stress about. I get a
Mm-hmm.
decent amount of money from it. I can at least buy stuff like for like food costs or whatever, and just like other stuff just to have fun with. Um, I just want a job that doesn't stress me out.
Yeah.
That's it. Cause like I don't know, from seeing like parents and stuff, jobs are stressful. Bills are stressful. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of things are
Mm-hmm.
stressful when you grow up. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
So just like a job that pays so you could be like comfortable or like better than comfortable,
Mm,
something like that. Okay.
mm,
Yeah. I think for me it's like I don't care about the money. I just want something that's like fun and brings
mm.
me like joy in life cuz it's just like yeah, I could have a boring job and like get a really good pay, but it's just like day to day. I couldn't do an office job. That would be way
Mm.
too boring for me. I would need some sort of chaos. Some sort of chaotic job like I don't know, I don't have an example at the moment, but like just something chaotic, to like I don't know. I think chaos is fun or something like that.
Yeah, something to spice it up instead of just sitting.
Yeah, exactly. Like the thing is, like office job I couldn't do, but if it was my own business, I could then work at office because just like
At my
I'm like leading the way, you know what I mean? And I'm just like I'm choosing new stuff to do and stuff like that. And you have like something to say in the product, not like mindlessly working for some shitty company, for the rest of your life. Yeah. But you know, in all
Drinking it.
honesty,
Which is
if Twitch works out, that
alright,
would be
but that's
my
kind of boring to watch. Twitch.
absolute dream. Hmm? But
Streamer.
like
Hello.
what?
Say, Liz.
Yeah.
You cut out for me.
Oh, you cut out for me too.
The
Thank you,
Wi-Fi.
Discord.
Oh no. I don't know what you were saying.
Oh yeah,
Chop.
I just said my like biggest dream would of course to be a Twitch streamer, you know,
Mm,
because I see like Ludwig doing like this like
the
50-hour
stream.
plus
Yeah.
stream and shit like that. Like the thing is, like I would love to like be able to sit on my PC for 6 to 8 hours a day and live stream or like make YouTube videos. I would love to do that, but I don't have the mental energy to do that while simultaneously doing schoolwork and having online classes. It's so tiring sitting in the
Mm,
online class for 6 hours and then streaming for an hour to two and then still having to do homework on top of that and then work on videos on top of that. It's already so stressful and so it's so much work already. And like at the moment I'm not even like producing big videos because it's just like it's so tiring and takes so much time and you
mm,
focus on school but then streaming. I want to make it here, I want to make that. It's so difficult.
mm. Ah, fucking no idea what I want to do.
Yeah, I have the same problem. Like, I have no clue. Like, I'm just like doing school to like, oh, in case Twitch fails, I have this, and then I could work or
Mm,
something. You know what I mean?
mm.
But it's like, yeah,
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I just have nothing for like job stuff. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to be that. Oh yeah, I want to be that and stuff. But now I'm just, well, fuck it. If it works, it works.
yeah. As a kid, also, I was like, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that, all these big
Mm,
goals and dreams, and then like reality sits in when you're older, and like, I'm never gonna be able to fucking do that. Like, I'm not
mm.
talented enough.
Cause, ow. Cause like I don't know, is that good or bad? Because if I don't get something, there's another option that I could get or whatever. But like I don't fucking know. Is it a good thing to like be not definite on like like a job?
I think that's like a very common thing. It's like I don't think it's like bad nor good. I think it's just like you're just young and like you kind of have to like determine the rest of your life and then like the next few years and what you pick to study and shit like that. So it's like it's very difficult because like this is literally like the rest of your life in your hands and it's so stressful and scary because like I don't know what the fuck to
Mm,
do either. I don't know what the fuck to choose and what the fuck to do. And if I go study physics now, I'm basically gonna shoot myself in the foot if I want to go do art or something later on.
mm,
It's very difficult. So it's like it's totally normal to be like extremely lost and not to know what the fuck to do.
mm.
Because I mean, like why? Because I mean, like so young, and then you have to like choose your whole entire life when you're so young, and it's like, ugh.
I mean that's just how life works. You just grow up to like go into this sort of job or whatever, and then you just live your life after that, and then until you fucking die, which is depressing to think about.
Yeah, it's
But
fucking
that's just how
depressing.
life works. You
See
can't
that?
just sit
Mm,
around.
yeah. See that's why I like I wouldn't want I would want something
Capitalist.
capitalism. I would want a job that would let me like move around a lot and do stuff and experience stuff. Because I mean, you're gonna have to study in school for the next 5 to 10 years of your life, finish studying, and then go work at a job for the next 6 years of life. And then every time you get like 10 vacation days a year, and then you could use those days to go travel somewhere. Like that fucking sucks. You know what? That really
Mhm.
sucks. And then like, of course, the normal get married, have kids. You know, she like it's like
It sounds
it
depressing.
sounds so sad.
I mean, like all the fun years would be just you, like right now. That's all the fun years right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
When you're like 15 or whatever, younger, whatever, because you don't have to like do much because your parents are. Oh god, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Oh god. I
It's
mean,
it's really a sad thing about. That's why I'm saying like I want like a job that like I can like
that doesn't seem like a job.
exactly. So like you're having fun instead of like going every day and like Being depressed.
Like,
I
oh,
could...
I have to do this, and it's like a chore
Yeah,
instead of like a
exactly.
hobby or whatever.
That's why I think
Mm,
like a business could be like so nice because just like you're basically in control of it. You know what I mean?
mm,
Or like a job that like where you could just like do fun shit, move around, have fun. You know what I mean? Because it's just like I don't want to like have a depressing job where I go to work at fucking 7 a.m., come home fucking depressed, eat some shitty meal or some shit. I don't want that.
mm. Honestly. What about like, oh, what do you want to study in the future? Don't know, like, what do you want to go into or something like that?
As mentioned before, I have no idea. I have like two plans so far. Um, One plan is become an English teacher,
Mm,
probably abroad, not in Germany. Fucking German kids are fucking menaces to
and
society.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or become a airplane engineer, but then
Mm,
I'd most likely work at like an airport or something, just like fixing planes when they like break down or something, like shit like that. Like those are my two paths at the moment that I want to go into. But like, what if like in 2 years I don't want either of them, and then like, what do I do then? What's the plan from there?
honestly, it's just, I think it's just mainly like, if something happens, you stick with it or something like that. Like, oh, yo, you got like a boost in like, wow, you're so good at physics all of a sudden or some shit. I don't fucking know. Or like, oh, you're so good at like whatever this or that, or like life will take. I don't know, whatever. I think it's more like where like life takes you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of determines on what the fuck happens to your life.
Yeah. The thing is like, it's like you have the same problem. You don't know what the fuck to do, and then it's just 10 times more difficult. Cause like
Mm,
I see so many people who are so set like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor, oh, I'm gonna be this type of technician, I'm gonna be, everyone's like dead set on what they're gonna do already, and then you're like sat there like, um so like I had this for breakfast and I can't decide what I want for dinner, basically. And it's just like I can't decide my whole entire future like right now. It's like it's so scary. Because what if you pick the wrong thing and then you're unhappy and like after like 3 years of studying, then it's basically over.
I don't know. What I'll do is just see what like life takes me, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause like if it's like dragging to me, oh, I'll do this career, cause it's, you like this and that or something. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. So I don't want to be like, yes, focus only on that, and then I have no other time like to like do other things or
Yeah.
whatever, and then I regret it or something like that.
Mm.
I don't know.
What
I have
like what hobby brings you the most joy? Makes you like the happiest to do?
my mood.
Hmm. Like I don't know, like what activity just makes you the happiest to do? Like I don't know, like talking to people
Cause
or
like
like drawing or like looking out the window or some shit like that. I don't know. Is there anything?
art's fun. Sometimes streaming is fun. Some
You cut out, buddy. Sometimes. So, did you, Kiki?
cool. I'll just abuse the algorithm like I just did. What?
Well, you said streaming is sometimes fun. What do you mean by that?
Sometimes I get really tired
Mm,
throughout the stream. I stream for a long time and there's nothing else happening or something like that.
yeah,
I get really tired. Because if there's like a lot happening, oh, I'm having fun and other stuff, I forget I'm streaming and I'm just having fun, obviously.
yeah.
Or like if it's just like sitting there awkwardly,
Welcome to my
no
life.
reaction. I mean, that's how you started out.
Yeah,
It just, but now you're just talking to everyone, so it's just good.
I love talking a
But
lot.
yeah, but yeah.
I mean, if you
Uh,
have like pure like joy by doing art, like of course, it's a field you could go into.
mm,
Of course. I mean, if you pair it with like, he could be if you pair you like history, right? Why don't you
mm,
become like a like a historical art fucking analyzer, some fucking shit.
Oh
You could just
fucking
do
no.
that. I don't know.
I
There's
don't
a
trust
job.
myself.
There's a job for everything these days. Honestly.
There's a job for like art restoring, like old art stuff, like the Mona Lisa, let's say that, and then you restore it or something to like the original piece. I see people do that, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that because what if the Mona Lisa suddenly becomes obese or some shit, and then I accidentally like, do
No.
that shit, or like has a monobrow or some shit like that. Like I do that by accident. I don't trust myself with like very how do you describe it? Like I don't trust myself
Precise.
with being yeah. I don't trust myself being a brain surgeon or a surgeon in general, or
Mm.
like a
Mm.
dentist or anything like that, because I know I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Whoops, you're dead."
Yeah.
Oh well. I leave like a pencil in like some guy's brain or something. I don't fucking know. I know I'll fuck up
I could see that
sometimes.
happening. I could see that happening with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like shit, and I don't like I don't know having someone's life on the line. That
Yeah.
is, I just
Yeah.
don't like that feeling because like one thing I mess up, the whole family's sad and crying or whatever the fuck you call it. I don't fucking know. It's depressing, and then you get depressed and other stuff. And same with being a lawyer. I don't know how lawyers work, but I don't want to be a lawyer for some like guy that obviously committed a crime or something. I don't know, and then I have to defend them or something. I don't know how lawyers work, but that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to be a lawyer.
And you don't want to do engineering either, as well, right?
Uh, if I get smart, maybe.
The
If I become
thing is,
smart all of a sudden, then sure.
I think to be an engineer, you have to have like also a general interest in what you're doing, not mindlessly like.
If you're really smart and then you can do it, I don't fucking know.
Um.
I just like designing stuff. Like
Mhm.
I could do like clothes designing, but like I don't like manufacturing, obviously. But I don't want to like enslave some people to do my stuff. I don't know.
Do
Like
you?
designing products. It's sorry.
Yeah. Designing products is like a good field you could go in, like designing like packages, package art, and stuff like that for people who are like
Mm.
designing like I don't know like business cards and stuff like that. I'm pretty
Mm.
sure like a lot of like cosmetic companies or stuff like that are like constantly looking for people, to design packaging, so it's like out there, people want to buy it and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like that's a good field to go in. That's literally just like marketing.
Mm. Figure out a market.
It's not too
uh,
difficult.
what about you?
Me, what brings me joy?
Mm.
I really like talking to people. I think I like teaching people things, or like helping people learn things at least. And I love learning stuff myself. Like I love learning. It's just like something that sucks when your teacher is a complete asshole and then you hate the subject because of the teacher.
Mm.
It sucks. But
Mm.
I really
It's
like
always the
learning.
teacher.
I think like I get like my most rush, my most joy, my most hype out of streaming. Definitely since it's been growing so much recently, like it makes me so fucking happy to see like how far I've come from like 2 years. And then just like looking back,
Mm.
I can't look at my analytics because I cry because I'm so happy that it's like finally taking off, because like streaming was like such a big joy of mine. Even if I had no viewers there, I had so much fun just like
Mm. Mm.
possibly like entertaining someone out there, you know what I mean? Because like I started streaming because like I wanted like, oh, there's someone who isn't having a good day, they stumble upon my stream and then they watch it and they instantly like, or like at least makes them feel better, or like something like that. And so like that
Mm.
was my like internal goal with like streaming. And so like seeing that it's like getting bigger and reaching more people really really seriously makes me so happy. And it brings you so much joy. Otherwise, like with like planes and engineering, I just find them interesting. I don't know how the fuck you to fucking engineer a fucking plane or like fucking fix that shit, but like of course I'd have to learn that. But it's just like I find them very interesting. Um, yeah, that's a problem. I find everything interesting. I used to like I almost like went into studying politics. because I thought politics are really interesting, and of course they are, right? So it's just like my brain switching from like, oh, should I go into politics? Should I go into engineering? Should I go into English? Should I go into this? I don't know because I find everything interesting except for the French language that can fucking die. But it's just like so difficult if you're interested in so many things and you think so many things are cool to pick one thing to focus on for the rest of your life. Because like, what if my brain changes like after like a year and then like I want to do this, and so like yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah. Ah. Ah.
Hard.
For me, if it works, well, it works. It's just like I'm already like stuck with the things that I don't know. That's not like a crazy amount of things that interest me. Not gonna lie.
What are like the top 3 things that like interest you at the moment then? Kiki? Hello?
What else is there to talk about?
Hello?
It's like, oh, you want to talk about marriage or some shit?
Hello? Oh, now it's back. It didn't pick me up. Yeah, I asked you like 4 times. What are like,
Oh,
3 things you're interested in, like really like passionate about, maybe?
What am I passionate about? I like doing art. Like when I have an idea, I want to draw that out and then, post that. It's like whenever I post something online, it's more like a memory thing. Like save it online. Like I can look back at it. It's like, oh, that's old and other stuff, and then see how I'm doing right now and other stuff like that. Same with like videos. Like when I first edited stuff, it was all shit, but now it's like it's okay. Not the best, but like still working towards it. Fuck Sony Vegas. Fuck you.
Honestly, Sony Vegas is so ass.
And then like art, video making. Like I guess like, I mean, we feel like you like streaming a lot, like entertaining someone and stuff. I don't know. I don't find myself that entertaining, but sometimes streaming is sometimes nice because it's like, oh, you get to know the person instead of behind like, I don't know, a script, I guess. And sometimes for me streaming, you just saving like good memories and all the shit. That's all I think of. And like, I guess how you improved as well. Same as like video making and shit. Obviously, like, oh, me starting out with a shitty PC and now I actually am able to stream most games, which is good. And I don't fucking know.
What do you prefer? What do you prefer, YouTube or Twitch? Or I mean, videos versus like live streaming.
I'm more of a person that watches videos because I like the editing. It's cool. It's like a movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Small movie series or whatever you call it. And then with streaming, I guess like if you want to know more of the person and talk with them and stuff like that, I understand that. But I don't watch streamers that often and stuff. So yeah, but but like if I'm making the videos or streaming or whatever, streaming is definitely easier. No offense, because like you just
all offense taken, cancel.
No, I just like because like with videos it takes months to create, and like with streaming you just have to have like, well, I guess like a good mindset and other stuff. You gotta be upbeat all the time and other shit like that. Not depressing. I understand that, which is also like I can see the struggles behind that stuff. But like streaming is just like you just go there. I don't know if you have a plan with it or whatever. I guess if you have a skit or something with it, I guess yeah. But like you just let it roll basically. Like I don't know, you play a game of Among Us, very sus. It's just basically the bonds like between like the people and stuff, and like there's no script behind that obviously. So
I mean, I think like for like the big streamers, I mean streaming is difficult as well, especially if you're a bigger streamer, because like you got to think they're literally live happy, like they're like always with a good mindset, doing something funny, constantly having to think of things for like 6 to 8 hours every single goddamn day, And
Mm.
so, like, I mean, it's also difficult to grind out a video for months, you know, so it looks good and so really neat and good edited. Like, I think both are, like, really difficult.
Mm. Yeah. But I think I prefer video editing, but sometimes streaming is also fun at times.
Um, personally, even though like I like do more on Twitch, I prefer YouTube videos as well. But I prefer like videos like from Moist Critical or like some ordinary gamer where they're just like one take type of videos where they talk about one topic for like 10 minutes and then that's like the whole video without any editing, any cuts, you know?
Their
I really like
person,
that.
yeah, their personality carries the video. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Because like most criticals, like, oh fucking know, some horse cock or he says some random shit.
It's fucking hilarious, man. She was as funny as that fucking man. Everyone compares me to him just because of the voice, right? And it's just like I wish I was
They have
as
some
funny as
orderly.
that man.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah, same. I prefer YouTube videos. Oh no,
But
sometimes
sometimes it can get tiring. Because like, oh,
you 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 cut out there, buddy.
hello.
You cut out there, buddy.
What?
You were talking about how it's tiring. Something tiring.
Sometimes, yeah, when you compare someone, I guess like it's good to like compare them sometimes. Because like, oh, like this bigger creator, and like, oh, I'm glad I get the same vibes from that guy or whatever you
Mhm.
call it, and like, oh, because he's cool as well, and that means I'm cool, whatever. But then it gets really tiring because like you want to be your own person. You don't want to be like some copy of another person, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I see it. Sometimes it can be good, but other times if it continues, it can kind of get bad, boring. I don't know.
Hmm.
Talk about.
Yeah. Same. The thing is, like, that's why I used to stream for like way longer during the weekday, even during school. But that was just because I would kind of more sit there and not really do much for like 6 hours. And so now I just try to like collect all the energy I have and just like bust out something funny for like 1 to 3 hours. It tires the fuck out of me. But like I watch other people's streams and sometimes they just sit there for hours and barely really entertain or say anything. It's just like I can't watch that. I can't watch that, so I can't stream myself just like sitting there kind of not doing anything. And so like once like I feel like, oh, okay, I'm getting tired. I can't be as funny as I usually am. Let me just like slowly like wind down to the end of the stream and like because like I don't want to like stream myself like just kind of sitting there not doing anything because like who's gonna be entertained, you know what I mean?
Mm.
No one. So it's just like same with like watching like Twitch streams sometimes. um you need like a good balance of like chaos and then just like also being laid back and chill because sometimes if it's like too much it's too tiring to watch. And if it's
Annoying.
not enough then you get bored, you know. And
Mm.
so you need that balance. You need that like niche balance. And it's like, oh, it's hard.
What else was there? Mm.
How do you see the world in like 30 years? Just like not where you see yourself, but
Fucked.
like the world. Why is
Very
that?
fucked. In like political stuff and like things happening right now. Like, yeah, obviously from like the fucking virus right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you can see our country's not like dealing with it properly.
Yeah.
There's like obvious signs of like if they can't like deal with this right now, what the fuck are they gonna do in the future? Like, what
True.
the fuck will
True.
happen in
Yeah.
the future?
Yeah.
Like, am I gonna like suddenly have to like stay in like the small room with like the people and stuff and it's everyone? Or like I
Mm.
don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I think the world's gonna be more fucked. Like, people suck. In my opinion, they just suck. No offense, but like, they just.
Yeah. Especially like all the hate currently towards Asian people. It's like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like because the virus came from China, right? Now like people are like all the crazy hate against Asians is like what the fuck? It's not their fucking fault. Like the fuck? It's like hating on fucking Europeans for the Black Plague. Like It's kind of fucking dumb.
It's just how like this is how people think these days. It's like if one, let's say I don't know, if one person from this race does something, someone from another race will somehow stereotype that, and then will think every person's like that.
Mm.
It's just tiring and other stuff. And the since we're like talking all about this stuff, the Atlanta shooting stuff. Man murdered 6 Asian women,
Mm-hmm.
and his reasoning was because he had a fetish for Asian people, and they were making him turn on.
That's absolutely
So that's why he killed
disgusting.
him.
That is so
That
fucking disgusting.
that was like on one of the articles, and I was like, that is not your reasoning. That is not. Maybe there's some fetishizing in there, but just because you're horny doesn't mean you're gonna go around killing people. Like that doesn't make sense.
Mm.
Like Karu becomes horny, he starts murdering everyone. Or like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like there's
Yeah.
obviously some like hate against that. And like I like it's good that lots of people like speaking out for like Black Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter, whatever the fuck there is. Like it's good, but it's just like I don't know. In my opinion, there's never gonna be like a everyone's equal. There's
No.
always gonna be something like
No.
what do you call it? Equity or what do you call it?
Equality.
No, like it's not equality because equality. There's like this image where like where so like okay, here's this image. This image. I mean, there's never
Equity.
gonna be like I said it in.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's never gonna be equality. Obviously, there's gonna
Yeah.
be like obviously like stuff that will help others out and like hey don't do that and that. But I don't think there's gonna be like a full equality thing happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. But all secretly racist. like uh like no one's like 100% not racist. I don't because like yeah I don't know. It's just the world's fucked and
Yeah,
I
maybe to
don't like
step away
people in
from
general.
that, even though it is a very big topic, and we gotta tread lightly not to say the wrong thing on accident.
Yeah,
I doubt anyone listening cares, anyways. They're like, bro, they're literally just
there's
gonna
only
say
like 10
Among Us
people.
sus, Among Us sus.
That's
Literally,
just Panda. Panda's just the audience.
Panda's the only one watching. Shout out, no shout out to Panda.
Fuck you, Panda.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyways, yeah, personally, yeah, the world's gonna be fucked in like 30 years. Honestly, as soon as COVID like chillaxes a bit in like 2 years probably,
Another one's gonna
CO2
come out.
exactly something else is gonna come out, or CO2 emissions are just gonna skyrocket. The world's gonna just start fucking melting. There's gonna be droughts. It's gonna be too hot. Everyone's gonna have to move like to like Europe or like America or something where
Mars.
it's like not fucking hot as shit, and then like we're just like slowly gonna melt away and die. Like I'm telling you, there's like 50 years left, and it's just like thinking about that, right? I want to be optimistic and be like, woohoo, we're gonna live for another 2 million years, woohoo. But like, I mean, looking at it realistically, we'll live for another like 50 to 100 years. So am I supposed to sit in school for another 10 years and then work
Well,
at some
yeah.
shitty job for like 40 years and then like die? You can't
It's
even.
mainly just like economy stuff as well, business stuff, capitalism. Like it's just a lot of things that goes into like just life in general.
Yeah, the thing is like, do you want to have kids? Do you want to get married and have kids, or like?
Like
Yeah.
I don't like I want to be with someone in the future, obviously.
Mhm.
Kids optional.
Yeah.
Optional like
Yeah.
feature. Sounds like they sound like a little like a survey. I don't know. I mean, I don't fucking know. Do you want to get married, have kids?
um,
Okay, it's Discord messing.
getting married for the taxes. Let's go, pay less
Let's
tax.
go for the benefits.
I'm probably gonna eventually end up with someone and get married and whatnot, of course. But yeah, kids also probably not. Thinking about how the world is going to like slowly like melt away in like 100 years, having kids would be absolutely horrible because they would have to have such restricted lives and shit like that. And like, oh, when I like die eventually, the world's gonna suck for them, you know. And it's just like I don't want to put that on them, I guess.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Whew. I mean, just live your life. Something good happens, it happens. Something bad, fuck it. No, fucking no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking know what to talk about.
Yeah, you said like you want to live like you want to have like a good paying job, right?
Mm.
Would you like give up like happiness to just have a good paying job, or would you like want to put happy? But imagine, okay, say you had like an offer, like, oh, here's this job, it's gonna suck, but like you're gonna get really good money, you know, and then you don't have to worry about bills, food, whatnot, right? Or
Mm.
you have another job where it's kind of you're gonna have to kind of live like paycheck to paycheck, but it's happy and something that gives you joy. What would you like rather pick?
I mean, the thing is like, how long am I gonna be working at this like good paying job? Like what, like 5 hours a day? Or
Kiki,
like,
people work at least like 8 hours a day. I'm pretty sure it's a normal work day.
oh, work there. Uh,
I think Discord's glitching out once
have a
again.
good life, Shane.
Discord glitched out. You have to repeat that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not working today.
I'll pick the second option, I guess.
Yeah, same. Like I said, once I earn like enough to live off of from Twitch, I will do it full time, honestly.
Mm.
And then like later on screw myself in the ass when like my Twitch career dies. Oh, fun.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and like Twitch. Oh yeah, once Twitch like dies out, what the fuck are we doing?
My shit, everything just fell. I'm good though. I didn't die.
What would you do if Twitch like suddenly just closes down?
I'd probably be screwed in the ass. But I
Fuck.
think like once I get my Twitch up and going, I wanna have like a clothing brand. I wanna have like I wanna build off of it. So like as soon as I like make enough from it, so I could invest into like other ventures, I would as soon as I can. As soon as I have like just that money, I would. Cause like I mean, Twitch is not a safe bet. YouTube is not a safe bet. None of it is. And so like a proper like really nice business, cause I want to have that, is the like safest bet. Yeah. How is maybe to like end it off we could like talk more about like something more personal if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No
No
more.
more. I think you want to start talking about like love stuff, I guess?
Um
Relationships.
I don't think I've ever really been in love.
It's just
Is that sad? Is that kind of sad?
no. It's really like you have to be patient.
Yeah.
When it comes to love, you can't just rush into it. Like in my
Yeah.
opinion, because like if you rush into it, you don't know what type of person you're gonna be with. And like I said this to someone else and stuff. Like, don't fucking just head straight in. Like you gotta take your time with the person, get to know them, get to know
Yeah.
how they react with other people and stuff. Because maybe they're like secretly a psychopath or something.
Mhm. Yeah.
You really hate
Yeah.
their friends or something, calling them autistic and something like that. But
Yeah.
it's fine. It's not. But like, yeah, just take your time with a relationship. You don't have to rush it. And plus, things in relationships, you gotta have like there should be like a trust in it. Like you should trust your partner with some shit and other stuff.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
like, uh, if let's see, I don't know. I treat my relationship as like best friends.
Mhm.
Like not like more like, like
Yeah.
you gives a shit. Like I don't care about the lovey-dovey stuff. I care more of like, hey, are we like good homies, best friends and stuff? That's what happens with my boyfriend and stuff. Because we like fuck around, joking about stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's not always like, oh, I love you, you love me, oh, you're so pretty, oh, that stuff like that. Gaming, am I right, guys?
Yeah. So like you care more about like that very deep, connection, like
Mm,
telling each other everything and shit like that. Bro, man, that's
like
so
a
deep,
whole,
man.
like friends, basically. Relationship is like basically a friendship, but
Just
like
friend zone your boyfriend.
with a lot, with other stuff. I don't fucking know what the fuck.
Mm,
But yeah, you just don't have to worry too much about. I don't know. Just don't give a shit. I don't know.
yeah.
That's how I'm rolling with stuff right now. What about you, Liz? If your relationship experience?
Personally, it's just I don't understand dating in the 21st century. It like connected with the topic, it's just gonna get worse in the future, honestly. The whole
Mm,
like texting shit and like meeting someone like online and all that, it's complete ass. All the dating apps are just complete apps, like ass, and they're not really used like to find love, more to like hook up and something like that,
mm,
And it's
yeah.
just like so
Sex.
like exactly just for like sex. But like, yeah, it's like you really can't find
Yeah.
love nowadays. It's so fucking difficult. It's like, and people are like too like so many people have social anxiety nowadays because of like all like the apps and like social medias that like back in the day people would come up to you and speak to you and shit like that. Nowadays it's like people are too afraid to look at you and it's just like I don't I don't know. I can't do the
You
whole
sound like a
texting
boomer.
thing. I am a boomer. I am a boomer.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from though. It's like it shouldn't always be on like fucking mobile device or some shit like that. It's better off like you have a connection when it's face to face.
Exactly.
Like I feel
Exactly.
like there is something there when it's
Mhm.
more like in real life,
Mhm.
up front and stuff, instead of behind the screen.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, behind the screen you're probably hiding a lot, and
Yeah.
then like face to face you're there. There's nothing to hide. What the fuck you? Like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just especially because of COVID, you can't find fucking people. Like I don't want to download some shitty dating app and then just
I
like
don't bother with
just
dating
be
apps. They're
sexualized and
shit.
shit like that. I don't. I'm
They're
good,
so
thanks.
no. Like dating apps are so, in my opinion, they're kind of poopy. Like, who is this guy? And why is he like? They could be a catfish. They could be lying about stuff. They could be a psychopath. Like, it could be anything. There.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, the best way to get like a relationship or something is just find someone like in real life. Like, oh, somewhere where you go, like common area, whatever, like a workplace, school, or like just meet them at the park or something. I don't fucking know. Somewhere
Yeah.
where you like see them often on some shit. I don't fucking know where you can get to
The
know them.
park
The
under the
park.
bridge with
Find
the
you under the
local meth
bridge.
addicts.
Yes. Oh god. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. You've Is it okay if I ask like how long you've been together?
You're gonna be like simped back off or something like
Since
that.
1982.
I've been dating. I've been dating.
Hello?
2018 or something like that. At the
2018.
start, it was just like little crush and shit, and then
Yeah.
like you want me to talk about my whole relationship or some shit.
You don't have to talk all of it, but it's just like that it's like still ongoing and so
It's so
strong.
it sounds like a TV series. I snorted. What the fuck? Uh, yeah. It's just like I mean, like a healthy relationship is like nothing's perfect, obviously. You get your ups and downs, but like if you're able to like work it through, like work it out, talk it out,
Yeah.
like understand each other and learn more from each argument or whatever you fucking call it, like it works. Give me a second.
All right, that's nice. Man, wish I had that shit.
It's
What?
just patience. That's it.
Yeah. I'm hoping for COVID to be over so then I could potentially fall in love.
Find someone, yeah. Sorry, Twitch simp.
Yes. But maybe to like end it off, you could just like say like what's like the most important thing for you in a relationship.
Happiness. Like, if you're always constantly like stressing out in a relationship, that is not good. That is not a good relationship. Or like, if it's abusive or something, like, oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah, duh, no shit.
obviously bad. But like, if there's like, your partner's controlling you more than you are in control of your life, then you should probably leave or tell them about that. If they don't fucking like listen to your complaints or whatever, or like do something about it, then you should probably leave them.
Yeah.
If it's hard, then you should probably tell someone else about it, and then they'll probably help you out or something. I don't fucking know. Like, it's just, you just gotta wait. That, like, if you're looking for a relationship right now, I suggest patience.
Yeah, just wait till
Not like
shit is open again. It's absolutely pointless at the moment.
yeah, like I don't know, cause like I don't think it's like, how do you say this? Oh, you're constantly looking for someone. Oh, baby making. No,
Baby
like,
making.
oh, I have to date this one, date this person. No, date this person. I remember like this one girl, like talking to me, cause I was dating. It was 2 years, I think. I was dating my boyfriend at the time. She was like, "Why date a guy for like such a long time? Don't you want to date like other guys and stuff?" And I'm like, "Isn't it like better to like have like a full successful relationship with one person than have multiple broken relationships that you just get fucked over with or something like that?" I don't know. That's what I see. I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think personally, I'd probably prefer someone so like that one person that you find, you know, have something long lasting, something good, because then you also have like a real, genuine relationship, not random like flings and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's personal preference, but like, of course, like kids who are like really young, you know, want to experience as much as they can, stuff like that. But that's not that good, to be honest.
Honestly, you're a kid. Just fuck around. Don't date. Like, why are you dating? Come on, you're a kid.
That's true. Yeah, why are you dating for 3 years, kid? Yeah. Break up.
No, I mean, no, I mean like when you're like 10 and younger. Like,
when you're 10, you shouldn't be fucking around or dating.
Or like 12, maybe. I don't know.
No, when you're 12, you should also not be dating.
Dating. No.
You should have a crush, maybe, but
A crush, yes. No, like, touch your balls.
Yeah, when you're 12, touch your balls. That's all you get to do.
Touch the balls.
Like, thing is, of course, if you don't find anyone, like, when you're, like, young, it doesn't matter. When you're, like, 14, 15, if you don't find the love of your life, yeah, no shit, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
You know? It's just, like, you just gotta, like... If you find something long-lasting when you're, like 15, 16, whatever...
Cherish it.
Great. Cherish it, exactly. But
Definitely
if you don't, that's not a problem.
Mm.
I didn't find anyone. Look how I turned out.
It's like, it's like you being really sad, drinking and shit, or something like that.
I am a crack addict. I don't know what true happiness is. Essentially. Anyways, man, I wish I had relationship advice. I don't know. I don't.
What was it?
Men are afraid of me.
Yeah. It's just, don't give a shit. Honestly, don't give a shit.
Yeah. Just someone to make you happy.
Like
That's all that counts.
The future right now.
Anyways, we could like start to wrap it up here. Next week we're gonna have a guest.
Yeah,
so
that
if
counts.
you
right now I'm just
what?
Fucking register, bitch. Register if you want to be in our podcast, bitch.
Yeah, the Google form, you idiot.
Yeah.
If not, I'm pretty sure we have like 2 candidates with like actual like forums that we could go that we could pick out from in the message. But anyways, hope you guys had fun listening. I'm sorry that it took a month for this to come out. We're definitely gonna be on it again. I will definitely set myself like 17 reminders to record, and so we shouldn't hopefully miss another fucking whole entire month of podcasts. Anyways, anything you want to say, Kiki?
What?
Great, Kiki cut out on Discord.
Bye. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, yeah.
Oh.
See you guys next week. Bye-bye.